Nothing.
of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of
I got 10
A
niggas.
lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be
I got to
here.
send a dumb ass nigga text into my. I
We're
think they hacking PS5 again.
here for this really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Nah, they ain't doing that, man. I'm
What's
just
up with you,
saying.
man?
They ain't
You
doing that.
got that
I'm
other
just
money I
saying.
sent you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So who's going
And
to
you got
win?
it it's
I
right
thought
now.
you talking to me.
Nice slip to avoid the jab.
Oh, nah, I ain't gonna smoke.
What uppercuts can he take? Ooh, that uppercut had to hurt. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
We have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell.
What do we expect to see here in round two? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them. Because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He threw a punch and just got Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Here we go in round three. Who's going to land round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Why you gonna oh, look at Jada.
This is a high-octane battle. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. Good punch. Counter punch. Just misses with that jab.
Maybe we'll get us an empty bag.
All right,
Not a
hold
lot
on.
of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Ow, I caught my leg.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
This can be so frustrating. There's such a fast fighter can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Down there. Let's see how they respond here in
Bitch
the next
ass
round.
nigga.
Seriously,
There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Do you believe what we are seeing? Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, all the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Hey, Mo.
How about that?
Yeah.
Counter shot.
What's up?
You think
Punch output, thought there would be
we really finna try to make a run at Patrick Queen?
Mm-hmm.
step back for just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like Mo.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. That puts you through
I
leaps.
really don't
You
know.
don't like it.
Panic. You get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Yeah.
That jab doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, we fucking.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A perfect counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. What do you think of what we we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
So one who draws first blood. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Not a lot of punch output. Got
I just put the water in there.
here. They exchange punches. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That counter shot lands. That one will count. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the... Let's start this out. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab misses. Nice counter. You'd like to see more jabs. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford in trouble. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Robinson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the score. Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home in that jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them.
Hold on, gotta referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He's been knocked down. Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up a little bit again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Jab misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Beautiful counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The jab not finding its target. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Right hook just missed. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in.
Traveling the third prospect in the league, nigga.